Okay, so this is a quick video on how to password protect and compress your files on a Mac or Linux system. I'm going to apologize for the bad audio. I'm not at home with my microphone at the moment, but I just wanted to make this video while I had the time. So if you want to transfer your files online through Dropbox or WeTransfer, and it's something that's sensitive, you wouldn't want someone to intercept and open your file. One of the ways to prevent that from happening is to add a password to your file. And Mac or Linux systems allow you to do that without downloading any extra bits of software. Let's go through how to do that now. So I've got this file on my desktop. You can't see it, but I'll show it to you now. It's SVG of the Arc logo. If you don't know what Arc is and want to know more about Arc, I created a video about it. I'll have a link to it in the description, but it's a really cool browser. Anyway, I want to password protect and compress this exact file. So let me show you how to do that. Now, we're going to be using the terminal or command prompt to do so. And I'm using the default Mac terminal with ZSH and a theme called Spaceship. So mine might look a bit different to yours, but don't worry, this command should work if you're on a Mac or a Linux-based system. So I've already changed directory into my desktop where the file is. If you don't know how to do that, it's just a case of typing cd desktop, but I've already done this. So if I hit enter, I'll get this error. Okay, so I'm going to press the command zip-er and then type the name of the zipped file I want to make. So I've already done this once, hence the autocomplete, but let's change things up here. I'm going to give it a different file name, so arc compressed.zip, and then the next thing to type is the name of the file or folder that you want to compress. In my case, it's just arc.svg. Now, before I hit enter, let's go ahead and talk about what this is doing. So zip is a command that comes with Mac or Linux systems. It comes with a bunch of options that allow you to compress your file. One of these options is the encrypt flag, which is the -e, and this allows you to add a password to your file or folder. And the R flag stands for recursive. Now, as you can see, I've merged two flags together, or two options together, by doing one hyphen and typing the options I want. This is a way you can chain options, and it's quite common with command line interfaces. So in this case, we don't really need to use the recursive flag because we're only compressing one file. But if you had a folder with multiple files and wanted to compress all of the files into one folder, then the R flag would be useful. Okay, let's hit enter, and it asks for a password. I'd recommend here to use a secure password, and you can check out the 1Password website to do so. I'll add a link in the description. But for this video, I'm going to use the password test123. Now it asks me to verify that password, so I'm going to type in the exact same one I typed earlier. And just like that, it's compressed our file. So on my desktop, the file is here, but off the recording of the video, so I'm going to drag it closer for you to see it. This is the file, and I'm going to open it up. So I double click on it, and the first thing it asks is for the password. I'm going to type in an incorrect password, so you see it's actually working. Okay, and as you can see, it asks me to type in a different password because that one was incorrect. So now I'm going to type in the correct password. And just like that, it's uncompressed that file and put the contents on the desktop. So now I have a new file called arc2svg, which is here. And this is from the folder I just unzipped. That's pretty much it. I hope you found this video useful. I found this technique useful for sending multiple files over to different people through the internet. If you have issues or questions, feel free to add them in the comments below, or you can join my Discord server and we can have a more detailed chat there. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.